world gone mad. One detective is madder. Chapter 4. Outside his window, the twin broken moons continued to tumble over each other. Then a fragment turned into oblivion and fell into the frozen blue atmosphere. Fire and ice met for a fleeting moment as the fragment became superheated by friction and exploded in an immense detonation. The explosion rose from the icy clouds and began to twist in an orange vortex before fading into an angry, turbulent black cloud. Fox could feel his melancholy continue to free fall, and he poured himself another shot and continued to watch the maelstrom momentum outside the window. Then his workstation began to ring in a distinctive chime. "Director Eric Barron?" "You better have some good news for me," demanded the aging, bald, dark-skinned director sternly in a grey uniform. The military located the moon in a decaying orbit around Neptune. Lonza got rid of it through military channels. When they beamed to the Ares, there was an orbit establishing security. "How was the moon destroyed?" Sky analyzed the moon upon our arrival and found an antimatter bomb with a primer built of anti-lithium metal. I ordered my crew to evacuate before the device detonated. "The explosion split the moon in two and destroyed the Ares," replied Fox, trying to hide his sadness. "Did you rescue anyone from the Ares?" asked the director, getting increasingly angry. "No, the ship's reactor immediately overloaded. This mission is over. Return to Earth for debriefing, and I'm eagerly awaiting your report." Then the screen went blank. Feeling the failure totally set in, Fox returned to the bridge, feeling stupid, an imposter in uniform. "Alonzo, return the ship to headquarters immediately," commanded Fox, depressed but trying to hide it. "Yes, sir," replied Alonzo while he pressed a few icons at his workstation. Within a few moments, the starry maelstrom of the sky flashed into a splash of colors, and then back to the earth. It only took another minute for the ship to enter the blue, cloudy atmosphere and land back at its hangar in New York City. "Adams, I want you to supervise the turnaround of the ship. Alonzo, send me all your evidence for the director." "Yes, sir," replied Alonzo with surprising cheerfulness. "Do we have any new deployment date yet?" asked Adams. "Just get it done." Fox got into an elevator and quickly rose from the massive subterranean hangar into the ESA headquarters building overlooking the George Washington Bridge, long ago turned into a museum. Outside the windows, the sun cast a beautiful brilliance on the sea below. He found a workstation and logged in. Then the document from Alonzo streamed onto his screen like a parade of failure. Fox typed a quick message to Sky. "Do you have the results yet on this case?" Then began typing out the report and citing the statements on the witnesses involved. Then, feeling exhaustion set in, he tapped on the machine at his desk for a soda. A few hours passed and Fox began to get annoyed. The night had fallen over the city, revealing the dazzling lights of its skyline. He dispatched another call to Sky. "Sky, I need the results on the case." "Sky?" "You don't have to be so loud," said Sky, standing behind Fox. "It wasn't the moon that exploded. I don't know which moon, but it wasn't ours. I checked the results 3 times. The satellite orbiting Neptune was too small to be our moon by 10%. The mass was off, and there was also too much silicon in the satellite," said Sky anxiously. Fox rose from his chair and hugged her. "Great work, Sky. Any idea where it went?" "I still got nothing." "Then we are working on a cold case." Fox typed out a quick message to the director and grabbed his jacket. "Dinner's on me tonight, Sky." They walked down the street a block from the headquarters to a somber ambience of the pizza shipwreck where they ordered 2 pizzas charred crisp beneath the fire. "Hey, Sky, when did you discover the moon hoax?" asked Fox. "Tuna and cheesy slice of pepperoni pizza." "About an hour after it exploded," replied Sky, sipping a light golden pilsner beer. "Why didn't you call me?" Fox asked, slightly annoyed. Sky paused anxiously. "Am I in trouble or something?" "No, Sky, I'm interested in your method." Dustin found himself imagining Sky out of her glossy blue and gray uniform where she sat. "I'm surprised as you are, Dustin. But I wanted to check the dimension's working right," replied Sky defensively. "You did good work, Sky." I'm sure many people at the agency would not even have checked, responded Dustin. Sky reminded him of his ex Gemma, only much smarter. When do we depart again? Asked Sky, excited while sipping on the last of the light Pilsner beer. I don't know yet, and I still got no new leads, replied Fox, chewing on the second to last cheesy slice of pepperoni pizza. Are you aware of any restricted or uncharted regions in the star charts that the valley could be hiding in? Asked Sky, biting into her third slice of jalapeno popper pizza. I got many ideas in their own region of the galaxy, and they are far too vast to count, he said, sipping an oily black stout beer with the aroma of stained wood. But the legend says that the valley departed the galaxy 1,000 years ago. Why would they come back now? Asked Sky inquisitively while she sipped the dregs of the beer. Dustin said, confused. You got me? Better yet, why'd they take the moon in the first place? Asked Sky, consuming their slice of pizza. Dustin could smell the heat of the peppers. That is an even better question, replied Fox, finishing his final witty end of the beer. And if you don't find a better lead, asked Sky, gleefully eating another greasy slice. Sky paused for a moment. Do you got any friends to visit with us being back on Earth? Fox looked upset. No, not anymore. My brother Matt left for Mars 3 years ago. But what about you, Sky? Sky then looked troubled. I don't. Not since it ended with Damien 2 years ago. But I still love him. Fox. Sky, wasn't Damien an alcoholic? I may be lamenting his fury. Sky looked briefly starry-eyed. Yeah, he did. And far too many times in public. Still, he knew how to party and make me feel special. Dustin paused. What is your best memory of him? Sky paused. I don't know. Maybe not during a heavy metal concert? Dustin. And the worst? Sky. Damien bursting into a rage after getting wasted. Dustin. Did he ever apologize for it? Sky. Damien never regretted anything. Dustin. Are you presently seeing anyone? Sky lamented. No one since him. Then Dustin's phone chimed with the pop of a vintage gun. Hey, this is Fox with Air Security Agency. What do you want? He replied sternly.